I am so glad that inbreeding is not a thing in Pal World.
Incredible
I
thing to
mean,
say.
it like it kind of it is a thing, but there are just no consequences to it.
That's what I meant, that there are no consequences to it.
Yeah,
Like Minecraft.
like Minecraft.
No?
Anyway, speaking of Minecraft, y'all ready to mine some diamonds
I'm so ready to mine some diamonds.
or whatever's at the bottom of this house mansion?
Diamonds.
Because the family tree on this Wispaw looks much more like a knot than it does a tree.
It's just a straight line.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
I came in at the perfect time to interrupt a conversation, which consequently,
yes.
any time during a conversation.
Well, particularly this one. So
Oh, excellent. Well, as long as I'm achieving my goals.
Follow your dreams.
don't let your dreams be memes.
Follow your
A
memes
Shia
be
LaBeouf.
dreams.
dream is a
Well,
wish.
in
your
following my
heart
dreams, I have always imagined what it'd be like to have someone summarize what happened on the last game.
We were
Technical
searching.
issues.
We were searching this house. Uh, we're about to go into the basement, which is where we were told that the cultists were that we're trying to hunt down. That have stolen the miniature giant space hamster. I think that's the people that we're hunting right now.
Yep.
It's actually a gigantic miniature space hamster.
I was close.
You were close.
A miniature giant space hamster.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
small for its size.
Voiced by
It's also
Matthew
big
Mc-
for its size.
Yeah, depending on which one you want to prioritize. So, you make it into the basement unless you have some other thing that you wanted to do.
I think we were like
We were heading to
just
the
going
basement.
into the basement when we ended.
Yes.
Was exactly correct.
I'm almost always exactly correct. Frank the human.
Almost always exactly correct.
By virtue
Pal
of
the
being human,
dingo.
that's all you can hope for. Being human is the ultimate mistake.
No.
Excuse you, we're all furries.
I'm a cat.
Well, yeah, being born hurt human.
We are all something.
I'm unique. I'm special. I'm a snowflake.
Wait, doesn't that make you nothing if you're unique from something?
What?
Perhaps. But I'm too tired to consider it.
Wait, why isn't it showing the right floor? Oh, there it is.
I think there were a few people on different floors when we ended. Like we were just going down.
Yeah, I fixed most of them.
When you reach the basement, Ushi would say, this, more than anything else, reeks of cult activity.
Can you actually smell it? May I ask?
I've smelled it all over the house. Before, it smelled like petrichor, but now it smells like brimstone.
Kai sniffs the air. I want to make a perception check.
Well, hopefully there are some cultists down here. That's what we came looking for.
Does Kai smell anything?
Kai smells a lot of dust bunnies. Now,
Kai
whether they want to
sneezes.
hunt them is the question.
Dust bunnies are about the right size for Kai to hunt, but no. Damn dust bunnies. Kai sneezes and like flies back 2 feet.
Okay. Diplomat would say, this is probably the part where I'm least useful or needed.
Yeah, probably for the best that you stick behind the rest of us.
Are you saying that you can't talk them down?
What, you mean the cultists of Daha? There's not much talking them down.
Oh, fair enough.
Have you ever tried to negotiate with a cultist? It doesn't end well.
Well, it depends on what the cult is dedicated to, but when it comes to the dedication to the destruction of all things, it's a bit of a negotiation. You often give up things that you really shouldn't.
Well, here, let's help them contribute to their goal by destroying them. Anyway, who's leading the charge?
I suppose it depends on whose initiative is highest.
Well, we're not technically facing him yet.
I see.
That said, I will say, Yushi, just in case, do you have another one of those taps to check the door for traps or whatever else is in front of us?
Well, I do have. They start shuffling through their bag. It's in here somewhere. Yes. The magic detector. It basically detects extreme, or at least abnormal, disruptions in the flow of magic. I kind of thought to use it before, but then I realized that traveling back in time is one giant that.
Yeah, I was about to ask, but I guess if it's attuned to how wacky everything already is.
Well, yes. The source of the signal is seeming to be way stronger here. Or rather, close to here.
All right. Well, I would say, given directions, and we can see down this corridor, we'll probably be taking that left over there. So lead us around there, and we'll go from there.
There we go. Finally loaded in.
It took me a while too. Don't sweat it.
Mm,
And as she rounds the corner, Myra will just say, "Of course, more doors."
Don't worry, I have been looking around and I believe I have the key.
Do you mean that metaphorically? You don't just have keys to doors in this house, do you?
I mean, I imagine my foot would open most doors in this house.
Ah, the classic foot key. Fair enough.
It's a fairly powerful key. Are you ready, though?
Well, I am personally. Given that I prefer to do range combat, though I probably should be in the back.
I can do both. I tend to move around a lot. Wait, is this our first fight since we started this party?
Well, yes, I haven't done any combat encounters alongside you.
Fair enough. Kai whips out his rapier and mace pistol.
do I even fucking remember how to do combat anymore?
I
Well,
will.
what better chance to learn than a boss?
Yep.
Time to find out if our builds are viable. The hard way.
See, I don't even know if that was in character or out of character.
Okay, let's go.
I don't feel like Kai would be that meta, but anyway.
Makai says aloud.
Refers to himself in third person. That's like above Deadpool levels of meta.
Well, I think it's just
Amazing.
Khajiit levels of meta.
This one does not know what this meta is you speak of. Anyway. Let's do this.
So, Ushi kicks open the door, and you see a red armored kitsune performing, well, ending an incantation. They look over to you. I knew I was being followed, but I had no idea that I was being followed this closely.
Well, you
Well,
know
fair.
me, I'm a touchy-feely kind of guy.
Maybe you should have checked your heels a little more often.
I mean, it wasn't
I mean,
exactly
through
difficult to follow
time.
you.
I wasn't expecting you to show up in the past.
Well,
Well,
that
if there's
makes
anything.
at least two of us.
We're
Go
really good
on.
at accidentally saying our witty remarks over each other.
Go on, Sprout. You started.
I said we're really good at accidentally saying our witty remarks over each other.
Well, no, give your witty remark.
What the fuck was I even saying? I don't remember. Go on.
I literally have no idea how we time traveled, out of character or in character.
It was explained as a bit of an automated process. But anyways, Myra will just say, well, apparently the time stream has its own defenses.
Oh, cool. We're like antibodies or something. And that makes you the infection, Kai points his gun.
A naive understanding of your current situation. The only thing going on here is that you've become the pawns.
I think what's going to go on is you're going to get filled with bullets.
If you are so uninterested in your situation, I shall certainly allow you to go to your graves in ignorance. I am of the mind that people should get to choose how they die.
Hmm. Why would I even trust you? You're like our enemy.
Because I have the least motivation to lie, less than you.
Out of character. Does anyone have any other questions for this person, or can I shoot them now?
No, I'm good.
Oh, I suppose I'll ask why you randomly think we're pawns.
Because we are caught in the oldest battle between dragons, even if we ourselves are not. You representing the side of the wayward sister, and I, my god, Taha.
The wayward sister?
Are you to tell me that you know nothing about the very force that pulls at your strings? That is rather laughable.
Wouldn't it be the first time?
Normally, the force pulling at my strings is greed.
The force pulling at your strings, or greed at the very least, isn't usually enough to throw you backwards in time. A goddess, on the other hand, is a different story entirely.
Wow.
Well, I suppose I'll have some reading to do on this wayward sister. Not that I'm too concerned if they oppose to Hawk, then for the time being, I would say that that makes us and this goddess allies.
perhaps a short-sighted view of things. Even if she is on your side in one matter, it does not mean that she does not need you by an invisible string. You should be wary of those.
Yes, unless I will research this later.
Either way, your end is nigh. But consider it a small consolation that I allow you to go to your graves with this knowledge.
Anyway, enough talk. I'm using a hero point on that.
Are you sure you don't want the warning shot?
There was, in fact, not enough talk.
Are you sure you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot?
It would be extremely
The gun
funny,
just-
but nah.
Nah, I don't want to roll a natural one because firearms in this game turn into grenades when you roll a nat one.
That's
Ooh.
fair.
And I'm standing in the middle of all of my teammates. That would not be funny.
That would be extremely fucking funny, though.
It is a critical, though. I'm going to be letting the Stargales DM combat because I am still very EP and catching up on sleep.
Mm.
Enjoy them.
I'm assuming I caught
Okay.
them off guard with that, or no?
You hit a critical, so
Well, yeah, but do I get sneak attack damage? That was what I was.
yeah.
Okay. Where do I?
Happy EPs from
Goodbye.
McSleepies.
Big McEepies from McSleepies.
Why is it not letting me?
Yours is probably better.
Is that not what you said?
No, I said something different.
My
That's
brain
really weird. It's not letting me
auto-translated it.
select. Oh, there we go. Let me reroll that damage because it did not add my sneak attack the first time. There we go. You just see Kai raise what looks like a mace, point it at them, and click a trigger on the handle, and boom!
Okay. Well, now it's the fun time where I handle combat. Because with that attack, everyone gets to roll initiative. Combat encounter is up for you to do so.
Yippee.
Excuse me. Does Sunny need to roll a separate initiative, or does Sunny act with me?
I go ahead and roll Sunny's initiative, and then I will just slot her in like right after your turn or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
Because technically she does go with you, but that will make it easier.
I'm also gonna use my battle cry.
Okay. Let's see. I need to do one thing here real quick.
Why was that from Maria?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Maria pokes her head out of the ether.
That fascinating. I think it's because you still have Maria selected like as your character in like the
Oh,
bottom
I got my
left.
hero point back. Oh well. Kai goes to yell a battle cry and accidentally chokes on the smoke from his own gun.
Oof.
Give me 1 second. Forge, please. When I click on things, please open them. 1 second, I need to refresh the page.
Well, I'll see y'all in an hour.
No, it does not take me that long to load.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I guess hopefully will be as long as Forge and servers are actually functional right now. But okay, there it goes.
Okay, game. We have gotten the natural ones out of our system. Now, please stop.
Are you sure about that?
Please.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, there's that. Mhm. I just need to make sure something is updated here real quick. Second, I'm being requested.
Days since last technical problem.
Minutes since last technical problem.
Oh, no, I was just being requested for a second. Almost done. I just had to locate something, and I located it, so we're good. Let's see. Just need to swap that out there so I can get him in the initiative order correctly. Okay. There we go. All right. So, encounter begins with Jethro.
Yippee!
Oh, they updated the little, like, token thing. That's cool.
As Jethro's first action, he can take a free action from Into the Fray in order to move up to 30 feet closer to his target. Boom. And then the part I haven't rehearsed yet is the stuff where I do all the other things.
So true.
One action to apply point blank stance. And then one more action to attempt to tumble through.
All right. Let's see. That is versus athletics DC, right?
Their reflex
Or
DC.
reflex DC. Yeah, that's what I meant. Totally. Yes, you succeed. Critical success.
Which oh, yep, here it is. Sorry, give me 1 second to find this. Here we go. Tumbling Opportunist allows me to then attempt to trip them as a free action.
Mm-hmm. The trip fails. Or
Okay.
Fuck.
As long as it's not a critical fail, that is fine. And because of the tumble through, I will then be on the other side of them. And I have 2 more actions. One of which I am going to use to attempt to shoot them.
that shot is a hit.
And then one more action to make a knife swipe at them, which also has a sort of inherent +2 because they are off guard against it because I hit them with a gun attack first.
Okay. Then that would also be a hit. I know that you don't play Guild Wars 2 to my knowledge, but that is definitely a very pistol dagger thief setup.
Yeah. It's also just how I play Resident Evil, if you know what I mean.
Oh, fair enough.
And with that, that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Next is Sprout and Sunny.
I should remember to use the end turn button next time.
Okay. Need to deselect Sunny. Where? One second, I gotta figure out how close
in.
I need to be. Okay. I'm gonna scooch up here as one movement action, and then I'm gonna try to cast this. Why the fuck? Why is it question marks?
Because you sent it to Blind GM.
God damn it.
I can reveal it. Oh, it disappeared. Never mind.
I was gonna
I was
undo
say, where'd it go?
Wait, put it back. There we go. Okay.
That is a singular target. Okay, roll your damage.
Oh, damage. Go. Oof.
Okay. Okay, just looking through this here real quick. Okay, so that the resisting damage only applies to that. Okay. And I believe that's your turn.
Yep.
And then let's see. I think,
Did I inside pass the reflex check?
nope, just got a normal failure.
Haha, you are stabbed.
And stuck.
And stuck.
Yep, you can see the immobilized status is there. I think since you used all
Oh, I forgot to
3
apply
actions, Honey will get
enfeebled
1
for
action this
my.
turn.
I forgot to apply enfeebled for mine when I sneak attack them.
Let's see. Okay. Anyway, Sunny's turn with 1 action point.
I think Sunny is just gonna move forward, and that's all Sunny can do right now.
Yeah, pretty much. And hello, Victoria. Doing just fine.
All right. Sunny, turn over.
All right. So that means it's Myra's turn. Holy shit. Myra is
Woo.
actually fighting. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh. All right. So she is, let's see, what is the range of this weapon again? Okay, cool, it is 60. Is she 60 away though? Yes, cool. All right. So the first thing that she is going to do is going to be hunt prey. Wait, hello? Oh, because I'm on the ruler. I was like, why is it not letting me click tokens? Okay. Okay, sure. Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. All right. And then she is going to go ahead and start by doing a step and strike using skirmish strike. That is going to be with her short bow. That is a normal hit. Oh, wait. Did I really forget to I was thinking for a second. Yeah, that's awkward. Is someone on both? No. Okay. Either way, yeah. And then you will go ahead and do one more attack with her bow. Oh, right. No, that's an action. Right. That can be next time. Okay. Just hits on the next one. So, okay, there we go. That's what it's supposed to have. And that will be her turn. Next is Ushi, who it's also worth noting that all right, that's foreign kids that. Anyways, you can ignore me on that. So Ushi will go ahead and rush into battle for taking a big swing with the sword. And unfortunately misses. It's actually a little sad. So that will go to Kai.
Okay. Let's see here. So Kai is going to move into the room. And then he is going to take a shot. This time with the rapier pistol.
Oh no, and you used your hero point earlier.
I did, but I got another hero point because I
Did you roll a nat 20?
rolled a
know
nat
that
one on
one.
a intimidation check.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
What the?
Okay, you're having an interesting night. A very, very interesting night.
What the fuck?
We said no more ones.
Okay,
There
so
were more.
that makes what, 4 in a row almost? Okay, technically not in a row because you had one break from them, but you're at 3 in a row.
Okay, I have to look up what happens when you.
Say, what are today's lottery numbers? You feeling lucky?
Right?
111. Oh, did they not have the malfunction thing in Pathfinder Second Edition?
I think there's a misfire. Let's see.
Misfire only applies to like certain actions you take with a gun. So either it's you use like a specific like strike with a weapon, like I think final shot, or they're like, or there yeah, there's like risky reload where if you do like a crit fail you misfire, but otherwise misfiring only happens as a result of a specific action that results in a critical failure, or if you have a weapon with the shoddy trait, I believe.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what we were doing previously is using the critical hit and critical fumble deck.
Well, fumble me.
Okay. Ah, right, here it is. All right. Oh, it's showing it on the NPC by accident. Okay, since that was a ranged
Oh.
one, well, it looks like you got lucky since you're using a firearm. You just have nothing happen.
Yeah,
Whew.
that's
Okay. Well, let's
See, you
try
have
this
what,
again.
1 action point left?
Yeah, 1 action point left. Uh
that unironically is probably the luckiest you've been all game. My critical fumble had nothing in it.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna shoot the multi-pistol.
What
Okay,
the
so now you're at
fuck?
2 0 points.
The
Good grief.
All right. Well, let's
say
get the
say is
fun
this
shit
a
out.
tarot reading? You're exclusively drawing the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Fuck, basically. All right, let's see. Oh hey. Okay, apparently, actually, you got triple damage because you got a heart shot.
Oh.
Jesus.
So let's see. Was that just rolled as a
That was rolled as a critical hit.
Okay. Then I will just apply it once and then half. There
Did
you
they
go.
take the damage from my first shot? I don't think I saw that in the.
They did, yes.
All right, cool.
All
And
right.
that's my turn.
That it is. Okay. So it's now Ironside's turn. Which they Oh, fuck, I kind of forgot that that was a thing that recently changed. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Give me 1 second. I realize I probably should have updated one thing, but it's fine. He will go for a spell strike against Jethro. So
Yippee.
all right. And 29 is correct for your AC?
Yes, it is an exact hit.
Okay.
Although actually, boom.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
So now my AC is 30 and it misses.
Um, Wait. It says that you just get the AC bonus, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's only for the single triggering attack.
Okay.
Nani?
What do you mean?
What just hit me? I
his
know the
attack.
spell strike has a spell in it, but
Yeah, it was the combination of his katana and the spell and the spell strike. Because it doesn't say that dodge away causes the attack to miss you. It just adds +1 to your AC, and then there are other things that you can do if it misses you. But it definitely cleared the 29 by a fair margin.
oh, okay, I see. I thought they rolled a 29 exactly. I see. That was my bad.
Ah, nope. Actually, admittedly, what I will say is he rolled a 39. So your reaction there saved you from a crit.
Even more Youchies, but
Yeah, that could have been like enough to probably drop you to 0 HP in one shot. Not for that.
Oh.
Okay. And then with that, he will enter Arcane Cascade. So it doesn't let me privately send that, so that is going to be the thing. Okay. All right, and with that, turn order resets to Jethro. Whoa. Okay, apparently he's cleared of his bleeding.
damn. Well, let me consider my options. I am going to Drifter's Juke. I'm going to forego the first step and take a swipe with my knife.
Okay.
A knife.
Let's see.
I see that Jethro and Kai are using very similar builds.
Yeah.
And you don't have anything that would currently make him off guard?
No.
Okay, then that is a hit.
Oh shit, I could have. Whatever. And then as the second part of Drifter's Juke, Jethro is going to step over here, and then he is going to make a gun attack.
That is a miss. Then I think you have one more action point.
I do. So Jethro will make one last gun attack.
And that is also a miss.
Okay. Oh well. Turns over.
Okay. And so that is going to go to Sprout.
Weep. Okay. Ugh. Hmm. Is there a way I can do this where I'm not gonna hurt everybody?
Well, I don't know. Depends how much of an AoE you got.
Well, now I'm concerned because I'm about to get into melee with this guy, and I
Okay,
have to
so
be
I should so I should do this now. Got
Yes.
it.
Yes, Kai is a tiny creature. In
Yes.
order to do melee, he has to be inside of the square that the opponent is in.
Maybe I don't want to do that one actually. There's no reason to do that yet. Um, you know what? Let's do this. Actually, no, I don't. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever that was. Okay. I should get rid of that spell. There's really no reason for me to have it at this point. What the heck? There it is. I'm just gonna. Let's just do Acid Splash so I can have Sunny do something.
Okay.
You've got to be joking.
Oh God.
I have
I
a
think you still
hero
have one.
point.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you have one.
What
Oh no.
the fuck
It's gonna be
is
one of those
fucking
nights.
happening?
It's
Okay, what happens as a result of that?
I can't
Well,
even
let's
say it's one
find
of those
out.
nights. This is just unique.
It is.
I think the random number generator is broken.
All right.
Alright, what happens?
You are drained one.
What the fuck? Okay, fucking whatever, go my infield.
Oh, okay, damn. It's not even like until you're healed, you're just drained.
Well, drained is something that gets cleansed by certain things. So,
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't go away next turn?
yeah, it doesn't go away until a long rest or someone uses something that clears it.
God damn it, I gotta have something that can do that. Hold on. I'm a monk.
Myra
I
does.
have stuff. Do I not have monk stuff? I don't have anything to fucking do anything about this? Okay, whatever.
Oh,
Fuck me, I
actually, never
guess.
mind. Okay.
I mean, if you insist, Paolo.
Yeah, where is Maria?
Okay, let me. How the hell do I do this again? Hold on.
Goodness. At least all it does is it basically just reduces your HP a bit until you rest. So
Grumble,
only have to get
grumble.
through the one fight. Drained is a lot worse if you're trying to do a dungeon crawl.
Long jump. Pathfinder 2. So I haven't done this in ages. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna do that.
Okay.
So
The attack.
10 feet stride, and then athletics. What is my bonus to this? Hold on. +6. There it is. So I get a +6 bonus because it's flying. 18. I have to make a 15 DC 15 athletics check to make a jump in the direction that I was going. So that makes it leap a distance equal to your check result rounded down to the nearest 5 feet.
So that's 15. So you can clear right through.
And lands in the worst spot possible. God damn it. I was hoping it would go a little further than that, but oh well.
Well, you know.
It's enough to do what I need to do, which is attack. Yeesh.
I feel like something's wrong with the modifier on Sunny.
Not supposed to be a 12.
Oh, it's not including let me double check this though.
God damn it.
It should probably be bigger than 12.
Probably, yeah. I just need to double check something here because, like, I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
I took
everyone.
everything into account.
Well,
Uh,
yes, but I think it's. I'm wondering if it is mistakenly. Because it's not scaling with level. It's in there manually. Hold up.
No, yeah, don't worry, I'm mad about it too. I don't know why the
Okay.
fuck it doesn't scale with level.
Oh, right, because there's that. Okay, so let me double check what is going into account here. So, see if I look at Myra's weapon. Can I like? No, it's not gonna let me look at these. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be a case of Sunny should have expert proficiency in unarmed attacks. So my question is, so let me double check that here real quick.
I'm never having an animal companion ever again. This shit drives me insane.
Right.
Even though I still, like, I rolled a 4 for the athletics check, and then I rolled a 2. I'm just rolling ass right now.
Yeah.
Would it even have made it if the modifier was, like, an extra 2 or whatever?
Well, that's what I'm just double checking because it's really weird. Because there's also a matter of the striking runes that we're getting for free, technically, and that should probably be getting applied to Sunny as well. So that's why I'm double checking a couple things here.
Ugh.
But frustratingly, When I'm hovering over, it's not just telling me the calculation here. So I need to figure out how to do this by hand. Okay, so if I do minus 10.
So I've been
that's
doing it this
11,
entire fucking time.
and then dexterity is 5, 15. Uh, okay, so yeah, expert is +4. Level 10, so that would be 14. Striking rune. Oh no, not striking. What is it? That just increases the damage dice. So is it really all of that? Okay. Weapon potency +2. Okay, so that would be +6. Okay, so it's a +18. So
Oh
unfortunately,
my god.
it does miss in this case. But yes, Sunny should be at a +18 on the attack.
Thank you. I don't. How did you even get to that? Wait, what?
What's up?
What the fuck? Their modifier? Oh wait, did you change it to 18 on the bite, or was it like that before?
Yeah, I just changed it.
Okay,
it
because
came
I was
over.
like, if it fucking changed itself, I swear to God.
No, that was me. Okay.
Magically.
There you go.
Well, it's
so
done it before. That's why Sunny is so fucked up. Is because I had to keep doing it over and over again because the game would just randomly downgrade them.
yeah. Okay, so now it's fixed. Sunny's misses because unfortunately that was a 2 on the roll. So yeah.
Whatever,
Anyways,
go my nothing.
right? I'm sorry. Myra's turn. Why is she missing
First
her
combat,
arrows?
and all I managed to do is penetrate our enemy.
Sus.
Ooh.
That's what I did.
It's very annoying that she, for some reason, didn't have her arrows. Like 100 is how many I give characters by default. Why did her sheet get all fucky? Okay. So she is going to move, take 1 stride action. And then she is going to use United Assault. Which will make it so she gets a +4 damage. And then she is going to go for and with that is the strike with her bow. Nice. Sadly not a crit, but nice. Okay. That's at least a little better. And then, as a free action, she's going to momentarily drop her short bow and make her second strike with her foxfire. Which is also a hit. All right. Forgot she would have switched it to something that's a little more damaging. Yeah. All right, and that's going to be her turn. And from there, it is going to switch to Fushi. for now in close combats where he likes to be. And go wild with his greatsword. And apparently gets really bad rolls on all of the attacks and misses all
Oh
three.
my god.
So it is
What is happening?
right? Nice.
I'll say this is your average Fallout encounter for someone who picks the Jinx trait. Everybody's just rolling critical fails.
Ugh.
Right. Noodle.
All right. Kai is going to fly over here. I'm going to leave him outside the square just so I can access the token easier, but he's like in the corner right next to him.
Okay.
And from there, I am going to use reloading strike, and I am going to smash them with the mace.
Yeah, that's
Does
a
that
hit.
hit?
Roll your damage.
Yeah. Do I? Boink. And then I'm going to reload the rapier. Pistol. That. And then I'm going to also stab them with the rapier.
Okay. For that one, roll a will save. Okay. Unfortunately, actually, I guess I will give you a chance to hero point that.
By the way, I do have beat up, so I am technically flanking them if that matters for any of this.
Okay.
Sure, I'll use it here. And it's worse. Anyway.
Okay. So he very suddenly switches places with you. Oh. It will let me grab your token.
So how does that work when I'm inside his square? Technically, I'm floating above him.
Technically,
He
basically,
just falls out of the air.
oh yeah. So, basically, you'd be getting moved to, I guess, right next to where
Well, I
Sunny
think
is.
yeah,
let me
you
fix
would
that.
be in like this space.
So let's. So I'll just move you like right here-ish.
That works.
And for some reason, his token is able to rotate, and I need to fix that.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Say, was that the will save? Just get rotated, idiot.
All right. No, it is called unexpected transposition.
So do I still hit them or no?
Let me see. The triggering attack is resolved against that creature as if it had been the original target of the attack. So, that would be 30 versus your own AC.
Oh, cool. I hit myself.
Okay. Roll the damage as your rapier just suddenly stabs you.
was a sneak attack.
Oh,
wait,
it's not
no,
a sneak attack because you're not off guard. In this
That was
case.
not the. It should have been the
Because of the
melee
teleportation.
strike.
Yeah, and don't add precision damage because that is it's the idea that you're hitting like a critical organ or something. So if he's teleporting you, you're no longer striking at one of your critical organs. You just stab yourself.
Okay, I don't know why it added the fire damage. The fire damage should not have been there. It's adding the fire. It's adding the fire elemental damage from the ammo to the
That's
melee
just-
hits.
Oh, that's just the splash damage because it explodes. But yeah, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Elemental ammunition. Okay.
Yeah, let me. Oh, here we go. Can I turn that off? There we go. There we go.
Okay.
That's what it's supposed to look like. Anyway, Kai stabs himself. I don't know how that works, but
Yeah. He bends space time around you for a second, and your rapier stabs you. And now you're next to Sunny.
ow. Okay. Damage myself.
Then I think you have what, one more action point?
Nope, I moved and then made 2 strikes.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that is my turn.
Okay. That means it is now his turn. Wow. It is spamming. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. So now he will cast Thunderous Strike. And that will hit Sunny, Kai, and Jethro. Let's see.
Not Sunny!
And then let's see what it says. It is a basic fortitude save.
So we roll a fort save?
Yeah. So Sunny, Kai, and Jethro all roll
Working on
fort
it.
save.
Why can't I roll the fucking... There we go. Do I roll it blind?
You can roll forward.
Why? Why does this world hate me?
Okay, that is versus spells. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I guess Jethro just takes it on the nose, so to speak.
Smells like victory.
And Kai. Noodle. Roll fortitude.
Your beat exploded, Erdred.
I do have a hero point. I don't know if it would help at all.
Currently you would be failing it. So up to you.
Ah!
Gods, okay. All right. Well, it's not a whole lot of damage, so you're fine. You're fine. And because he strategizes, he's an actual proper NPC. He will now cast another spell strike using Blink Charge. Because apparently that is how the remastered Mages works. Let's see, what is the normal spelling for this? Okay. All right, let's probably do that, and then two. There we go. Okay, but he will still have to succeed a strike against Jethro. Okay. Actually, actually, it doesn't even need to be a spell strike. Yeah, so he just uses like charge in general. Okay. Since this is not considered a move action due to it being a spell, so the immobilization is still there, but he teleports.
And it also means I can't punish him either for moving into my space.
Okay. And that is his turn. So with that turn order, we'll reset to Jethro.
Okay, so let's make a melee strike. I believe the way flourishes work is that I can use them once per turn. Yep.
Okay.
So Jethro's gonna Drifter's Juke again. So he's gonna step over here and shoot. When I remember how.
Okay, that is a hit.
Then he will step again and slice.
Okay, and that is also a hit. And I think this also disappeared. Forgot about that. But anyways, and that was what, 2 of your action points?
Yep, that is 2 of them. So then Jethro's going to take one last opportunity to attack, but this time it'll be a reloading strike with his knife.
With his Kniffy.
With his knife.
Damn. Nice.
Gosh dang.
Roll your critical, and let's roll the deck.
It's been a weird night.
Isn't it?
The Wheel of Fortune is indeed the card of extremes.
Okay, and that was what type of attack?
It was melee piercing.
Okay. Let's
Although,
see.
I mean, it's modular, so I could make it slashing if I wanted to, but I guess I probably can't now.
Yeah, I mean, piercing is fine because that means that he is now slowed.
Oh, cool! I stole one of his actions.
Pretty much.
And then the second part of reloading strike is that I can reload a single bullet.
Wait, you can
Which-
reload without having ammunition? How does that work?
No. Well, no, I did.
Okay. You just made it sound like you were reloading without. Anyway.
Well, so reloading strike it's a one action. It's like a one action action, and it lets me slash with the weapon and reload as part of the same action.
Yeah, I know how reloading strike works. I just misunderstood what you were saying.
Also, what is going on? Never mind. Sorry, turns over.
Okay. So it is Sprout's turn.
Oh, oh. How cool! How convenient! My movement speed is exactly what I need to do to get up close.
Nice.
Gonna do that. Gonna do that. And I'm gonna punch them.
Punch him real fucking hard.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, that one is a miss.
Go my nothing. Well, that's my turn. Next person.
I guess Sunny gets one action point here. Does Sunny move into the fray? Or
Can Sunny step forward without that using a move action? Or just that use a
no?
move action?
Step
Then
is
Sunny
always a move
can't
action.
do shit. Except for step forward. Go my nothing.
All right, Myra's turn. All right. This is the part where the party gets to have a little bit of intimidation from her. Just for a second. Just for a second. As suddenly a massive ball of electricity lands between and nearby Jethro and Sprouts.
Huh.
As she casts Fox Fireball on both of them. Oh wait, actually, sorry. She will first be doing 9 Aura Stance. I forgot about that. Yeah, so first she casts 9 Aura Stance.
Why are we getting exploded?
Right? One second. Oh, fair enough. Holy shit. Fair enough. Forgot how much shit goes on to her at this level. Okay. And then she will cast Fox Fireball. Basically right there. Except, despite what that says, because I'll have to do that since it doesn't have a button. Both of you heal 37 damage.
Pretty cool.
And that will be her turn. I forgot that going forward, I need to make sure that she just starts in 9 aura stance because that gives her a 60-foot on her Foxfire. Anyways, it's she's turn. Una has to run after the fucker again. Will Ushi succeed? For once, in actually hitting? Find out.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Like, his rolls have been miserable so far. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. So he misses the first swing, but the second one, he goes
Hey,
for a
better
big
it.
one.
Yes, Ushi can now finally become a Dragon Ball Z warrior.
Yes. Okay. And as well, as long as Ironsides has the persistent fire damage, he is now considered off guard to everyone. And with that, it's Kai's turn.
Kai is going to fly at this guy rapier first. I'm inside of this square.
I'm imagining you doing it Puss in Boots style.
I'm going to use Stab and Blast.
The good old stab and blast.
So basically, I'm going to first stab him with a rapier.
Okay, roll critical on that.
All right, and then critical. That does not have the ammo. And then I get to roll a ranged strike with a +2.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see.
Literally, Kai just like stabs him with the rapier and then pulls the trigger.
Oh my god.
Okay, and that is also a critical.
Okay. And boom.
And since that one actually is the elemental thing, well, everyone nearby takes 2 splash fire damage.
Whoopsie.
I think I can just click the splash button here and it should hit everyone. Let's find out.
Possibly.
I see.
It was cool.
Since that was point blank, it would also. There we go. Okay. Yep, that does work. Nice. That is very convenient. Is that all of your action points? Or do you have one?
No, I still have one more.
Okay.
Which I am going to use to reload my rapier multi-pistol, or my mace multi-pistol. And in my turn.
Okay. Now it is Ironside's turn, who is slow. He also has a lot of other shit going on.
I say, you calling him stupid? Stupefied.
No. He does worship a god of destruction. Anyways. All right. Well, given his predicament, he will do the most pertinent thing he can do. And first, I have to roll the flat check. Okay, he succeeds in casting his spell unless anyone has a reaction to a manipulate action.
I do.
Okay, get him,
Is
Jethro.
and is it disruptive?
Potentially.
Let's see.
Is
Okay,
it disruptive?
yeah, only if you get a crit.
Potentially.
Okay, well, roll it.
Damn.
Think
That
you
was a
have the
kind
hero
of
point?
crit. I do actually.
Sigh.
Okay,
That's like
well,
that's like the
Grant.
first for rolls a hero point, doesn't immediately get a critical result.
Yeah, pretty much. And it is a normal hit, so you don't disrupt the action, but at least you get free damage. So fuck it.
Yay.
So with that in mind,
And before I find out, I should have saved that reaction for what comes
you're
next.
fine. Unless your reaction can redo a reflex save. But everyone roll reflex. Except for Myra, who is the only one out of range.
Smart lass.
Oh my god. They're all different modifiers, yet all the same value. And then
Crazy night.
okay, Sprout still needs to roll reflex. And
Right,
Sunny,
reflex.
although Sunny, you can add like, I don't know, I think it's like +7 is what she's minus. So whatever she gets +7 is probably correct.
You want me to just change it to +21 for reflex?
Yeah.
Should I make those changes to the other things as well?
Yes.
Thank you. God.
Like, because Pathfinder balance is supposed to have it, so if she is considered a level 10 creature, she should be having numbers that are consistent with something. Okay, so Sprout and Sunny are the standouts because it was 25, 25, 25, 23, 24. Sadly, everyone fails their reflex save. Not critically, though. Could have been worse. All right. Why doesn't it let me just roll the damage? That's kind of annoying. Okay, I guess I'll have to do this by hand. Let's see. So starts with okay. Okay. And that is going to be that. Okay. Okay. I forgot to does anyone have resistance to slashing?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't have resistance to slashing, then that is the full damage. If you do have resistance, I forgot to typecast it. All right, and then with that, it is Jethro's turn, and the slow condition is been removed. Oh wow. It's just going. There's just so many chat things caused by me switching off his turn. Yeah.
He's dealing with every status effect.
Yeah, it's because he's got the fire and a lot of bleeding.
I have one more to give him. Dead.
Right? Okay. That is a hit. And Jetster, did you remember to heal from Myra?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I just noticed that your health is still pretty low, so I wanted to check. I guess technically
I've just
38
been
carved off the heal.
Listen, I've just been doing my job and taking damage.
That's fair. Okay.
Jethro's going to reloading strike again. So as part of that, he is going to slash with his knife.
Jeez, how much health does this guy have?
He's a boss encounter.
I know, but still.
Enough to be...
Like part of the part of the
Enough to be.
balancing part of the balancing philosophy goes around the idea of making it so that way on average you're not going to be feeling like you can literally do nothing to a boss. So like, you should be having spells and attacks that actually land and do things. But as well, probably in order to compensate for that, they end up getting a lot more health. So that way the fight actually, has a sufficient amount of time to last. And
To be clear, I was not complaining. It was more of just a fascination at like how much damage we have done.
fair. Okay. And then you have what, one more AP?
Yep, one more. How do I want to do this? What do I want to do this?
I'm gonna go make a sandwich real quick. I should be back before my turn.
Okay.
Now I have plenty of time to decide.
Ideally not. I've only got 15 minutes before I'll have to cut.
Oh shit, actually, let me make this quick then. Jethro's just gonna... It's not a flourish, is it? Reloading strike. No, it's not. Okay, so yeah, you can do it again. In which case, Jethro's going to do it again. Or not.
Oof.
I have no hero
Um,
points. It is
Yep.
as is.
Okay. We're gonna pull out the deck. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? What has been
I am.
fucking going on?
Who
Tonight's a special night. We're finally playing Pathfinder again, and it had to be a special. It had to be a
Fucking.
special session.
Are
Oh
you
my God.
are you still doing? Oh wait, this is mainly okay.
Yep, it
Oof.
was a melee attack.
Um, weapon tingle. You can't use this weapon to attack again until the end of your next turn.
Ugh.
Okay, I can live with that.
Got 2 rounds in the barrel.
Well, I
Thank you,
mean,
unlucky
it's
punk.
the end of this round, so it's just one more round. Although I guess it means I can't use my reactive strike anymore.
Let's see. Or sorry, end of your next turn. So in other words, yeah, when your next turn comes around, then until that turn ends, you won't be able to use your knife.
Yeah, I still won't be able to use it, which again also means I won't be able to use it for any reactive strikes. And with that, yep, my turn is over.
Okay, Sprat's turn.
Okay.
That's the one easy because of the drained, and also Paladin is easy.
1 second. Beat the shit out of you.
As you do, as you do.
As you do.
Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, both of those miss. Wait, doesn't.
Well,
Oh, I see. Never mind.
technically they'd be off guard, so the first one would hit.
No, that was even accounting for that.
Oh,
Go my nothing.
Was literally 1 short. I mean, you still got 2 action points.
I get really pissed off and do this, I suppose.
Alright, let's see.
Wait, that's gonna have multiple attack penalty, isn't it?
I would believe so, yeah.
Maybe I don't do that. I don't know what the fuck to do
Say-
now because
say
I
unless
can't.
unless it says otherwise, it would be
Yeah,
subject to your
fucking
Mapez.
sure. I don't even care at this point because I've
Listen.
literally not rolled a double digit this entire fucking time.
Maybe this will be your crit moment. You don't know.
Go my
Okay,
nothing.
well-
Are you kidding
Well,
me?
Jeez.
For what it's worth, that was above a 10.
I know, and that's why I'm pissed off. Go by nothing. What the fuck ever, man.
I was gonna say, you got spells. Well, Sunny can go with her now fixed attacks.
Bite ass.
Doesn't Sunny technically have Fire Fang? Damn. And that's another low roll. Fuck.
Go my nothing.
The dice are being very, shall we say, dicey today.
Dice are being fucking rude.
Okay. Well, let's see. Myra will cast blinding foam This doesn't. Oh wait, actually, I'll have to think. It's probably fine. As because it's considered an attack, which means it does count towards an AP. Unfortunate, but it's a good spell, so fuck it, we ball. Okay. That's really funny. For some reason, it says target. Here's the AC, and then it says miss by +2, which is incorrect. That is a hit. That is really
Good.
bizarre.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I did make it back before my turn. Sweet.
You did, and Ironsides is now blinded.
You know, if this guy wasn't such an ass, I would feel bad for him.
Right? I mean, most of his shit isn't going to work very well since he now has to go against like a flat check 10 to be able to hit people while he's blinded.
It's basically a coin flip whether or not he can hit anybody.
Yeah.
Whether or not he can even attempt to hit anybody.
He can attempt for sure. And then that will be followed up with a round of her Foxfire. Okay, don't give me that error. My ability makes my Foxfire have 60 range, so shut the fuck up. Oh my god. How do I
Let
tell
me
it to not?
cast it.
I need to figure out now how to tell the game to not
Take the range penalty.
not try to micromanage me. Like, hello?
I am the DM. It is I who micromanages.
Yeah, pretty
Mm.
much. Like, it,
Can't you just go in and edit the range on the attack?
hold on. Yeah, it just, I'm really confused. Yes, this has a range 20 feet, and this is supposed to change that. Is it just not finding the thing at all? Okay, my question is, okay, I'll have to like temporarily move her and be just to get it to actually like behave for like 2 seconds here. There we go.
Yes, we're just going to pretend the movement didn't happen.
Pretty much, I'll just slide her back into the right place afterwards. Unfortunately, though, she does not roll very well, so that's a miss.
In order to fully unlock the potential of her Foxfire, Myra does the cha-cha slide.
Right? That was really annoying. I was like, no, we cannot attempt to do an attack roll. Why is it doing damage to... Hello? It has lost its mind.
Nothing is going as planned.
Reality is shattering.
Ironside switches places with Myra.
Yeah, that...
She gets hit with her own Foxfire.
Okay, yeah.
Which I feel like shouldn't do damage.
Yeah, it didn't even correctly, like, target the... Okay. There we go.
Even the 4DM is having fucking issues with this shit.
Naturally, This is the result of the temporal time stream being broken, which is altering reality.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, Ushi's turn. Holy shit.
Will we ever escape this hell?
Fuck. Okay, and I've got 3 minutes left. I will try to get through this as quickly as possible. And I'll probably try to get to the end of Kai's turn. So Guardian, you start working on your thing because Ushi is just going to be doing some attacks with his great sword. So start doing your
If
turn.
we're lucky, they might even hit.
They do hit.
I'm gonna stab and blast again. This time I'm going to use the mace pistol. Does that hit?
Let's see. That one misses.
Okay, so I don't get the +2 on the range strike. Does the range strike hit?
Okay, yes, that one hit. Lucy actually does fucking do some hit.
And then Kai is going to use an action to fly up. And then oh, I can't do that, damn. Fuck it, we're gonna just whiff. Anyway, that was my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna end there, and we'll be picking up on his turn next session. Because it is 9 o'clock, so I gotta get skedaddling. But holy shit, look at all that bullshit on him.
Anyway, good
Just
night.
imagine. All right, good night.
But anyways, thank you all for coming. Hopefully next week will go smoothly in terms of being able to, get things done. But
Hopefully.
anyway, thanks for coming on, and have a good night. And to the stream, hasta la vista.
Also, the Bisa have a good night.
Hasta la vista to us, not just